Alright, how's it going, guys? BlazeXL here, and today we are here for a Minecraft, or not Minecraft, but a After Effects tutorial, and we are going to be doing a syncing tutorial, mainly. First of all, you want to have your After Effects open right here, as you can see. You can just click close, or do composition if you really want to. Composition, you can just name it anything. I'm just going to name this sync. There you go. It'll create a composition right here for you. First, what you want to do is you want to click New, Solid. And just make it BG for the background. New, Adjustment Layer. And I just right-click this and type Effects. So I just right-click it and rename. Alright, sorry if I went by that really quick, but, you know, I'm just trying to get this done as quick as I can and as easily said as done. Yeah. Now you have your background and your effects, you need to have your actual text. You want to click this little text thingy up here, and you get this. Just drag, click drag, and say sync. Oops, it's weird. Fonts. Alright, good enough. Alright, so now that you want to have that, you just want to drag it around. If the text is too small, you can double click it and then just like edit this. Just like drag it up and down, or just type it in. 200 is about good enough. So now you just want to like center it as best you can. Centered enough. Make sure the effect, just click and drag the effects above the sync, but make sure it's above the background. Now that you have that, you want to click Project, and you'll see all this here. But now, we need a song. So what you want to do is you want to like find a song. I already have a song here. Alright, now that you have your song here, you want to copy the URL. You want to click New. You want to go to YouTube to mp3.org. I'll link everything you need in the description. So you want to Control C on this, and then Control V that into here and click Convert Video, and you get it. Sometimes it won't work due to copyright or something like that, but most, like 99% of the time it'll work. You want to just click Download. Then you should get your song. Now you basically just want to click and drag it into your project right here. Now you have that, you want to just drag that into your composition. Now if you put this down, audio, into waveform, you'll see this. You just want to basically drag it to the part that you want of the song. And then you just want to like listen to it by pressing this. Nope, not there. Alright, here's my part. Alright. Alright, now that you have the part that you want, you can just like while holding control, just drag along here to here. But now, here's the actual syncing, now that you have everything set up. Actually, is that supposed to be the... whatever. Ooh, 100%. Oh, that's why it was weird, because I had that like that. Alright, so center this again. You know, make this like maybe 220. No. 220. There. Alright, now that you have this in here, you want to open effects. Not yet. You want to click effects and presets. And then, I won't be able to provide you with Sapphire because it is paid, and, you know, you're not really. Well, if you have it, you just search up Shake and get S Shake, drag it to effects. Alright, I'm going to put in my settings. Are very simple. Just open up the X Shake right here, make it 120. The Y Shake, make it 80. The Z, make it 5. I know it doesn't really affect much, but I like it like that. And the Tilt Shake, make it 10. And you want to turn on motion blur like that, so that means you get that cool little thing. Without that, it pretty much is not an intro. Alright, now that you have all that, you want to go down to Effects, tab it, and then open Shake. Now that you have all this, you can basically just scroll up and down on this. Okay. Whoa. Hello. Okay. As you can see, our scene is way too long, or timeline. basically just want to drag this down to probably about, let's make it 10 seconds. Just drag this down with it so it reaches the end. Like that. Like so it's right to the end like that. Alright, now that we got that, we can start syncing. What you want to do is, as you can see on the bottom, since it's such short time, it'll snap right into place. So, while holding control, drag along, and you'll start hearing things, right? As soon as you hear that, you want to move a frame before. And for the amplitude, you want to make this 0, and then keyframe amplitude and Z-dist. Now you want to move one frame over, make the amplitude 2, make the Z-dist 0.8. And now, if we render this out quickly, you'll see that it's actually synced. Look. Right? Like it's actually pumped. Now we just want to continue doing that for every little thing that you see goes up dramatically. So here, if I play this now, I'm just going to put this on third so it renders faster. Sometimes this can be really difficult depending on what kind of song you're using. Lucky, like this song, that's actually pretty easy. Okay, see, I made a mistake, so you just want to drag. Oh, if I didn't mention, but you have to like just click and drag, and then Control C, and wherever you just press Control V, Control Z to undo. And then basically, this is basically just going to be the syncing of the entire song, you know. Sometimes it can be difficult on where exactly you want it. And then like little things like this often aren't really a big deal, but if you're like me, I like it. Alright, let's see what we have so far. Okay, never mind. It actually looks kind of weird. We'll leave it for now, but we might change it later. Control C again, just in case. Alright, so sorry if I'm being quite quiet for this. It's just that there's not really much to talk about, so again, most of this is on just personal preference on how you sync. And depending on whether you like syncing with treble or bass. Bass is the ones that go really high, and then treble are the really low ones. As you can see, it's actually not that difficult to really sync anything. Let's see what we have so far. Okay, yeah, these little 3 things right here, I'm not a big fan of. Just gonna get rid of those. See how it looks now. Oh, wait, what? Oops. Yeah, okay, these things, no. Oops. Delete that by accident. Oh, I forgot to just get rid of those 2. Okay, so I've noticed something. Like right here, there's a sink right there. Maybe one right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put one right there's good enough. Alright. Then right here. Actually, you know what? Let's just make this like about 8.5 seconds. End it right on that last one right there. Control C. And then once you're on the last one, you just want to do Control V so that it ends on that. Ooh. Okay, there's one right there. Alright. Alright, now let's see your final result, pretty much. Alright, now that we have basically our finished results, you just want... What I like doing is right before the actual song starts for the first one, instead of 0, put it at 0.1. See, as it gives like a slight shake. Alright, now we're going to start adding like extra stuff. You want to close your shake right now because you don't need it. Close that. Right click, distort, optics, compensation, I don't know. Compensation, I don't know. This you don't need any plugins for this or anything. Alright, you want to make it 150, reverse, and then horizontal or vertical doesn't really matter. Horizontal is normally better. But for this purpose, I'm going to use vertical. Alright, for the last, like the first, like, keyframe before the sync starts, you want to click this field of view keyframing. And then the next one, you want to make it 0. And then go like quite a few keyframes back and make this 0 again. And then it gives you like that zoomed in effect. Like, you'll see what I mean. And it looks pretty cool. Right? Yeah, right. So now that we have that, let's add a couple more things. We're going to do mirror. Again, also comes with After Effects. And then say maybe after here, we'll start it right there. Open this. Okay. You want to keyframe it on 0 with a reflection angle here. And make this like 90. And then you want to just copy the last one and paste it on the keyframe before the next. And then on the next keyframe, like make it 1. Let's make this 180. Or not. Make it 270. There. Alright, and then do the same thing with the next. Oops. Open that. Control C. Control V. There. And then just make this 0 because there's no... Well... You know, you could always just, like, mess around with stuff like this. But no, just make it 0. See what we have. Okay, the mirror for this kind of sync is not really useful, so you don't need that. You want to just go to right click, Sapphire Distort, and then we're going to go to, what do we want to do? Let's see, Warp Magnify, I think it is. No, wrong one. Which one is it? It's like, is it Distort Chroma? No, that's not that. I can't remember which one it is. Let me just, Warp Chroma? That one. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's the one I wanted. Alright, just make this 1. And then for this, you just, like, keyframe. Mainly, this is all on personal preference. but 1.1, and then copy that, like the last one, and then make the next one like 1.2. Is that right? Yeah. Oops, you're not. There. Alright, this process here could take quite a while. So 1.3. And you just want to basically, well, what I like doing is going up to at least 1.5. Sometimes, on rare occasions, 2, if it's like really, if it looks really nice. I really like it for it. But for this, we're just going to go up to 1.5. And on the next one, we just make it 0 or 1. There. Okay, never mind. Okay, ignore that one. This is basically good enough for our sync. This is only a sync tutorial. I mean, oh, why not? I'll do some just quick looks, magic bolt looks. Put it above the shake. You know, just make this full so you can get the full resolution. Edit. It will take a while to open this. You want to click subject. Just basic chromatic this. I don't often mess with this, but if you like some 3D stuff, it's really cool. Yeah, really trippy, very trippy. But for this kind of thing, I don't think we need that. Actually, yeah, let's just full screen that so it's better. Turn that on and then make this like this 1, 1, 1. Oh, no, I mean 2 and 3. There, gives it a nice subtle thing. Alright, so that's good enough for that. You want diffusion. Whatever color you kind of really want, it's up to you. Make this like maybe dark purple. Yeah. Alright, and then the glow, you can just like turn that down if you don't. Not that, I mean size. Yeah, size. Give it just gonna use like a thick glow like that. Good lens. Stronic flare. Make it the color. And then for the size, you just want to make it really low. Like the lowest you want. Or if you want, up to you, you could do that and then just turn up the threshold a bit. No, yeah, I forgot. You have to turn down up the boost, or was it? Or turn down the boost so you see like very slight gradients. But for this, I'm just gonna turn down the size all the way so you just get those slight streaks. As you can see, looks really nice. And then for this, I don't think we'll need to. I just add a shoulder in there to make it looks a little better. And for the post, let's give it a pop, and then turn up the pop a little to like 15. It's good. Let's go actually back to the matte and add, what was it? I can't remember if it was a star filter or not, but let's just see this quickly. Size, turn it down. Threshold, turn it up. I can't remember what it was. Let's make that 0. Threshold softness, turn that up. Just make threshold, turn it down. Turn on the boost. Alright, yeah, good enough. Just leave it at that if you want to look at that quickly. And then all I need is click. Actually, get rid of the star filter, and then for this, I want to make this a little bigger. There you go. More glow, grade, just like brightness. Highlight, yeah, there you go. And now it looks pretty nice. Now let's put on quarter even because it renders quite a lot faster. Just give this a few seconds to render stuff, and then we'll get what it looks like. Alright, let's play it. Fit. As you can see, it looks pretty nice, you know. And if you really want to, we might as well do make this. No, we'll make the text. No, we'll leave the text, but background. Let's just make a new solid background. What color? Actually, no. Just leave it like that, and we'll just add solid and name it fade. Put it on top of effects. Go to the very beginning. Under audio levels, you just make this -50. Keyframe it. Go to like 1 second, and then make this 0. If I play it quickly. And then with the fade, you want to open it, transform. For opacity, make it 0% once it reaches the final one right here. And then make it 100 at the beginning. So it gives it like a fade in. As you can see. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. And then for the fade out, we'll do the same thing. But you can just copy and paste these at like maybe right there. Oops, no. You have to do like one at a time because of the way this is made. Copy and paste that, and then right here, make you 100 and -50. Alright, let's see this one more time. And if you really want to, Twitch, you could also use Twitch, you know, Video Copilot's Twitch on effects. Just close that fade. Close you, shake, yeah. And then, go to behavior, no, it's enable. It's slide, and color, I think it was, no, it's not color. All this really mainly is for this we won't use it, but this is basically your finished result. I'm gonna fit, and then press full. Basically, let this render. I'll be right back as soon as this is fully rendered. Alright, we are back, and it is finished rendering, and why don't we just take a look at... This is going to be the finished result if you followed the steps correctly. This is basically going to be your finished result. I hope you guys enjoyed that sync tutorial, and yeah, I guess there's not really much else to say other than thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye.